Did you know that the actual physical presence of God was inside of a tent in the middle of the tribe of Israel? Yeah, this was huge for them because not only did it set them apart from all the other nations of the world, but it was also where they could go and be forgiven of their sins. Now, this may sound kind of weird, so let me go ahead and explain. This tent was with them as they made their way from Egypt to the Promised Land, and God's presence was so powerful there that only select few people could actually go inside, and this person had to make sure that they were clean and washed before they did, and if they weren't, then they would die right there on the spot. But it was important to do this. Once every year, this person had to go inside, pray, and make a sacrifice so that God would forgive everyone's sin for an entire year. Now, that's a huge responsibility. Imagine having to carry the weight of everybody's sin and mistakes on your shoulders. But what's awesome is that somebody did that, and not just for the tribe of Israel, but for the entire world. He took all of the world's sin, past, present, and future, and made a sacrifice worthy enough to forgive them all, and not just for an entire year, but for eternity. Not an animal sacrifice though, this one had to be special. He came to earth, lived a perfect, sinless, perfectly clean life, and then sacrificed himself. And that man is Jesus. You don't need to keep living in your sin. You don't need to keep wondering if God will forgive you, if you've gone too far, if you'll ever be loved again. The sacrifice to forgive your sins has already been made and accepted. All you have to do is put your trust in Him who came and sacrificed His life for your forgiveness.